Hey guys, this is Calamity here, and today we're going to take a look at Cyno, who was discussed in the 3.1 special program stream. I know this is kind of late, and this stream was aired like a week ago now, or at least a couple days ago, but I thought we might as well just take a look at the character, and I'll share some thoughts on him. But let's take a look. I actually haven't seen this, so...
作为需要亲自执法的大风机关，赛诺本身有着不俗的战斗能力。
I would hope so.
爆发可以唤醒神灵平一。
Elemental burst, something stance. What is that? Normal charge. Okay. Whoa, slow down. His normal charged and pledging attacks will be converted to electro damage that cannot be overridden. Okay, so that's interesting bit right there. So that tells you that he actually can work with a C6 Bennett if you have him, because the fire conversion won't work on you, and you can just you'll get the buff from it. It also means he can't work with Shenhe if you do some sort of like cryo conversion and try to make him do ice damage. Not that anyone would do that, but it's just a thought. Alright, I'm gonna pause every sentence because these dudes talk fast, and I'm a slow reader, I guess. At the same time, his elemental mastery and resistance to interruption will also be interrupted. So, the fact that he gets more EM says you should definitely pair him with a Dendro character, so Kali Traveler. Maybe even Kusanali at some point. If you want to get a Hyper Bloom team going, then get a Hydro character in there as well. I feel like he could actually work with Jingcho or even Yelan if you have her. Resistance to interruption is basically like a free shield, but not actually having the shield. It's nice. Some characters have this, so you don't really have to worry too much about having a shield on him without the fear of getting interrupted. He gains immunity to electro charge damage. Wait. What does that mean? Electro charge like, so do reactions count? Like he won't get affected by overloaded, electro charged, etc. If so, that's pretty neat. Using his elemental skill will unleash a thunderous power. Featherfall Judgment will cause him to intermittently enter the end tier state while in the pack. What are these states? I'm sorry I'm blocking some of the subtitles, but it says he'll enter the end tier state and then the pack sworn path clear state. What the heck? We're gonna have to look up what that means when the character is released. Don't worry, I'll be doing another video on checking him out when he's out in a couple more days. From initial reaction to this gameplay footage, it looks like he's a character that doesn't really do well against large groups of enemies, unless you have a character like Kazuha or Surcrose. I don't think he works well with Venti because of the whole lifting up some of the smaller enemies. I don't know if he can actually hit them. We'll have to like test that out. But yeah, I feel like if you want him to kill groups of enemies really fast, he's going to need a CC or some help. His AoE is pretty good, but it's not that big. In addition to increased damage dealt from his skill, it will also fire off Dust Stalker bolts at opponents. Oh, he has a passive talent for more Sumeru Sumeru things. That's not really that great, man. Considering the Sumeru expeditions kind of suck. They're okay. But go on. Is that all for the character? Okay, we have Nilo coming up. I kind of want to keep these separate and not too long if I end up talking about each character. Cyno seems like a solid Electro DPS. I know a lot of people are just saying he's just a 5-star Razor because of the similarities in their design. But keep in mind that Razor is built to be a Electro DPS. Or he's meant to be a physical DPS. Excuse me, I totally botched that up. Razor is meant to be a physical DPS, whereas in this dude looks like he's actually supposed to be electro damage, so you could definitely use like a Thundering Fury set on him, or there might be even a new artifact set for this dude in the new area. Because he's electro damage, that means he can work really, really well with a Dendro teammate, and then you can get some aggravate teams going and hyper bloom if you want. So he looks like a overall solid character, a solid main DPS. I'm definitely gonna have to take another look at him again, you know, once he's released, and I definitely will. The only problem I have with Cyno is it's not really his fault, but for me personally, I already have a lot of Electro DPS characters. I have Raiden, I have Yaimiko, you know, and then if I really wanted a third one, which I don't really want at the moment, I could maybe even build Kaching. She just got a huge buff thanks to the Dendro element, and so did every Electro unit in the game. You know, I don't know, like, he looks cool, but I also don't need another Electro DPS, is basically what I'm saying. Will I pull for him? Probably not. I'm leaning more towards skip. It really depends, again, on his character trial and if I really, really like his playstyle. But for right now, just based off what I've seen in this little demonstration and little bits and pieces on the interwebs, probably looking like a no. But what about you guys? Are you guys going to pull for Cyno when he's released? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do more react stuff to the other characters and keep them in separate videos. But see you guys in the next one.